Hey guys, I wanted to expand on my progress guide on why the 4-piece Guardian Arkveld is one of the best endgame sets in the game, certainly the best farming set in the game to progress the game in high rank, to be able to not only make general gear faster, but also contribute toward your arching weapon upgrades, the endless game grind. So give the video a like if you find it helpful, and let's begin. Wounds not only give damage, but they also give parts. So the more wounds you open, the more parts you get. In order to upgrade the Ardian weapons, you need ore. And to get ore, you need to meld. And in order to meld, you need parts. So that's why we're going with level 5 Flayer to make wounds open more often, which benefits weapons like Longsword with more gauges, or even something like Insect Glaive. And you get a small little damage bonus on top, although the proc rate for that seems to be a little random. But I'll showcase a couple of hunts using two versions I made, but it's especially OP against the Guardian monsters since they just open wounds non-stop. And something like the Guardian Rathalos or Fulgur Anjanath are 6-star quests, so they can give pretty good decos, and if you fight the tempered version, you can get Hunter Symbol level 2, which is used to upgrade some of the charms to their final level. So you want to make the 4-piece Guardian Arkveld set, the high rank version, ASAP to start farming. Specifically, BABB. And with 4 pieces, you also get Guardian Arkveld set bonus, Arkveld's Vitality, which will heal you back life whenever you destroy a wound. So also one of the best sets for surviving or to play recklessly with since you just heal back, which combos nicely with something like Peak Performance. So if you wanted a vampire build, this is the set to make. Typically, most armor sets are only going to be able to get 2 to 3 tier 3 skills like Weakness Exploit or Flayer or Burst, which is maxed out at level 5. Level 2 and level 1 slots are not that good in this game, so most builds are going to aim for tier 3 skills and decos. So the Guardian Arkveld set has enough wiggle room to add one maxed out tier 3 skill with your charm covering 2 points. You also have the legs open as wiggle room to tailor to your build or weapon. So when looking at armor, you need to search for, does it have a level 3 skill on it, and does it have a level 3 slot, so you can get 2 levels of a level 3 skill. Now you do unlock Guardian Arkveld set at the very end of low rank, the story, and you can use that for a bit, but obviously you want to make this high rank version eventually. But just make sure to make the Guardian version and not the normal Arkveld version. Also, technically you don't need Guardian Arkveld set, as you just need level 5 Flayer for, the wound farm, but G-Arc is so comfy, you might as well just use it. So I'm not going to go too much into specifics for the build, as this is mainly an armor showcase rather than a build video. But for my dual blades version, I put in new Odra Beta legs to get level 1 burst, a level 3 slot for the second burst, and the 4th level of burst is gotten from the charm, which by the way, tier 3 skill charms can only be upgraded once, so level 2 at max. And the final 5th level is gotten in the helm with a chain deco for level 5 burst, which is basically the best elemental skill in the game for faster hitting weapons, giving me roughly a 13% damage increase. But you have to attack consecutively and fast, otherwise the buff will fall off, so you have to be aggressive, which the G-Arc set encourages. So with this set, you're going to get a lot of Levi moments, which is going to be fun. And then I just put in 5 level 1 physique jewels for level 5 constitution for more stamina, 1 adaptability so I don't have to worry about the hot and cold drink environments, and you do get 1 level 2 slot in the waist, which I just put in part breaker for more wound damage. For the weapon, it's going to be Ardian of course, and they all come with 3 level 3 deco slots. Usually you're going to just have 1 level 3 dual hybrid deco, in this case an element level 3 and an extra level 1 of a tier 3 skill in one jewel, in this case crit element, and then go for something like sharpness via Master's Touch, Razor Sharp, or Protective Polish, although in this case with these dual blades you want way more crit if going Master's Touch. And for this setup I also just use it for bow, but I instead go for level 3 burst and get a level 3 stamina surge charm for better stamina sustain. For my longsword version I use my baby Lalabarina sword for paras, and in the run I used Adrenaline Rush as my extra level 3 skill, but since I para and wound break so much I hardly get attacked to dodge to activate Adrenaline Rush, so it's actually better just to go level 5 Wex with a level 2 Weakness Exploit charm and then the deco slot. But if not using a para longsword, this is still good, going with Suwu legs, beta, get in level 3 part breaker this time for big wound breaks, and then 3 level 1 quick sheep jewels, and I also put 1 evade extender to close distance since enemies will fall over constantly, and 1 growth or adaptability jewel. And for the sword, Paralyzer level 3, I don't know if it has a hybrid version as I haven't gotten one, but I usually get 4 to 5 paras a hunt and get at least 2 to 4 paras in multiplayer, which is really strong for an average player and really good for multiplayer. And then for the last slots, I just threw in crit elements and crit draw. So I hope you guys get the idea. Use the leg slot and charm to make whatever you want, along with the G-Arc 4-piece for your specific weapon. And get to farming. Now I'll show a full hunt for dual blades and longsword to show how crazy the wound break proc is, and well, that you can still do good damage with it. So enjoy, leave a like, and comment down below, how are you guys finding high rank? Is it too easy, too hard, or just right? In reviews, people said it was easy all the way through, but in my review, I said I felt the high rank was fine compared to like Rise and World's Launch Endgame launch, aka day 1 of those games. Tempered Gore and Arc can still chunk you for a lot, so you gotta be careful around them sometimes. But let me know down in the comments. More builds to come, and I'll make a video about the endgame mechanics and such soon, so you guys can get an idea of how all this works. But next weapon guide is bow, but dual blades will be after that for sure. Really fun weapons in this game. So if you don't want to miss those videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more Wilds epicness. Enjoy the hunts.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.